So I think we are about, what's the time now? 8:05. I think we're good to go, don't you? I mean, it's actually these days I've got a lot more time to do quizzes. I've got time on my hands. Since my wife left me, she left me for the milkman. Watching them drive off together was the saddest 2 hours of my life. So, moving on from that one, round number one, general knowledge. So, are you ready for question number one? Yes. Number one, originally, this is general knowledge, round one, question one, originally used for hunting in the early 19th century. This dog has unusual piercing eyes and its colour can vary, but is usually a silvery grey blue, which is why its nickname is Grey Ghost. What breed of dog is it? You got that? Originally used for hunting in the early 19th century, this dog has unusual piercing eyes and its colours can vary, but is usually a silver grey blue, which is why its nickname is Grey Ghost. What breed of dog is it? Question number two. Which Rudyard Kipling poem begins with, "If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you," and ends in, "and which is more, you'll be a man, my son"? Let me repeat that. Which Rudyard Kipling poem begins with, "If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you," and ends in, "and which is more, you'll be a man, my son"? What is the name of the poem? Rudyard Kipling, journalist, short storyteller, poet and novelist. He also made exceedingly good cakes. I couldn't help that one. Question number three. Oh, Paula, she knows that one. So she has that poem on her wall. That's weird graffiti, isn't it? Question number three. What colour are the seats in the House of Commons? What colour are the seats in the House of Commons? Question number four. In which US state was former President Barack Obama born in? In which US state was former President Barack Obama born in? Cheers. Lovely to see you all. Oh, that's so good. As Anne-Marie said, drink responsibly or until the screaming in your head stops. One or the other. Question number five. Scooby-Doo is led by Fred Jones, Daphne Blake, Velma Dinkley, and Norville Shaggy Rogers. Yes, his name is Norville Rogers. Norville Shaggy Rogers. What is the name of their organisation? Scooby-Doo. I could do a bit of Shaggy impression. "Oh, Scooby, old buddy, old chum." Ready? Scooby-Doo is led by Fred Jones, Daphne Blake, Velma Dinkley, and Norville Shaggy Rogers. What is the name of their organisation? Cheers, Yvonne. Cheers. Oh, let me. Question number 6. Are we ready for question number 6? Which seasoning mix includes turmeric, fenugreek, I once knew a fenugreek, a funny Greek, chilies and cumin? Which seasoning mix includes turmeric, fenugreek, chilies and cumin? Quite a common one. But do you know what they make up? Question number 7. In which country does the dish chop suey originate? In which country does the dish chop suey originate? Ooh, we've got Rohi Patel, who's clearly been upset by something. In which country does the dish chop suey originate? And question number 8. In what year did Facebook open to public access, and what age did you have to be to join? That's question number 8. In what year did Facebook open to public access, and what age did you have to be to join? Question number 9. Oh, Rohi's really on one. Question number 9. Now, make sure you got your pen and paper at the ready. A Roman numerals question. So write this down. LXX V VII in Roman numerals is what number? LXXVII in Roman numerals is what number? You got that one? Nicole says, ignore the idiot. Really enjoying the quiz. Thanks, Nix. Rohi's not enjoying it though, is he? LXXVII in Roman numerals is what number? And question number 10, who owned the horse Marengo? Who owned a famous horse called Marengo? He was quite famous himself. Lots of famous paintings of him on the horse. I'll give you a clue. He was an Arabian stallion from Egypt. Rohi's still going. So we do apologise about him. And the bonus horticultural question, number 11. This is for general knowledge. The name of which fruit stems from the ancient Central American word for testicle? I think it's an Aztec. It was an Aztec tribe the word came from. The name of which fruit stems from the ancient Central American word for testicle? Okay. Just to let you know, something that Perennial does by donating £2 a month, that could help purchase shoes for children or buy a convector heater for a client without central heating. It's as little as that, but it's a great way of giving if you actually sign up and give a monthly donation. Actually sign up and give a monthly. But, I think he must have given that. Someone's deleting his messages probably as quickly as he can write them, but I think he might have gone now. So I do apologise about that. It's God, people you meet down the pub these days, and you invite them to join a quiz, and that's what they do. Unforgivable. I'll have a word with him when I see him. And like I say, setting up regular payment is the best way to ensure Perennial can continue with their work. So shall we move straight on to round two? Quick drink. Keep the voice box going. That's better. Round two. Favourite round, sport. It's not actually my favourite round. There was only one thing stopped me from being a professional footballer when I was younger. It was a general lack of talent. But anyway, there we go. I went into landscaping instead. So round two, sport. Question number one. We have on the 26th of January 2013, who was Sir Alec Ferguson's last ever signing? And Alfie, no, it's not Bobby Charlton. I said don't give the answers away, Alfie. So on the 26th of January 2013, who was Sir Alec Ferguson's last ever signing? Question number two. When Michael Jordan played for the Chicago Bulls, how many NBA championships did he win? How many? It was quite a few. But when Michael Jordan played for the Chicago Bulls, how many NBA championships did he win? Dan Riddleston, Palace. What, Buckingham Palace, Dan? Oh, bless you. Thank you so much, Chris. Question number three. Another football one. Who is the only English national football team manager to have achieved a 100% win record? David Evans is accusing me of making the questions much harder than last week. David, you should have worked harder at school. And then Audrey Williams is agreeing with him. Really? I thought they were quite tough last week. These ones I thought were okay. Anyway, who is the only English national football team manager to have achieved a 100% win record? That was question number three. Question number four. Hopefully, you'll get this one. Question number four. Who won the County Cricket Championship in 2019? So who's the current holder? Who won the County Cricket Championship in 2019? Question number five. What is the name of the belt worn in many martial arts? What is the name of the belt worn in many martial arts? Have you got that one? Question number 6. Which two activities are combined to make up the biathlon? Which two activities are combined to make up the biathlon? We've got the triathlon, we've got the heptathlon, we've got the decathlon. But which two, only two activities are combined to make up the biathlon? Question number 7. Question number 7. Winning 65 Grand Tour stage victories, what is the name of the greatest cyclist of all time? You got that one? Winning 65 Grand Stage victories, what is the name of the greatest cyclist of all time? I think he won the Tour of Italy 5 times. He won the Tour de France 5 times, but he won 65 Grand Tour stage victories. What is the name of the greatest cyclist of all time? All the people who have been cycling for Perennial. Yes, Dan Riddleston, one for you. I remember I used to have a dog. He chased everyone on a bicycle. In the end, I had to confiscate his bike. All right, question number 8. In 1980, which British sprinter won gold for the 100 metres at the Moscow Olympics? Do you remember him? Do you remember back that far? In 1980, which British sprinter won gold for the 100 metres at the Moscow Olympics? And there was only one thing stopped me from being picked for the 100 metres by Team GB, and that's I was never very fast at running. If God intended me to run, he would have given me 4 legs. Question number 9. In which sport might you take a rest and use a spider? Helen Waddington knows that one. Well done, Helen. Keep going. And Phil, he knows that one as well. Yes, a few of you get that one. I've got emails coming in from a client. I do apologise about the pinging. In which sport might you take a rest and use a spider? And question 10. Which Premier League football team had the former nickname the Glaciers? Which Premier League football team had the former nickname the Glaciers? How are you doing there? So the bonus horticultural, question number 11. Too much football I'm getting accused of. Well, it's only 3. No, we've had cycling, we've had biathlon, we've had cricket. And anyway, if you're going to moan, Jules, about there's too much football, for the bonus horticultural question, what is the name of Hampshire County Cricket Club's ground? Remember, there's a horticultural link. What is the name of Hampshire County Cricket Club's ground? David Evans is saying far too much football as well. I do apologise, David. Anne-Marie says she's just glad that Jules is there. So, do we know that one? What is the name of Hampshire County Cricket Club's ground? Good. Oh, I know. Alex Bailey, calm down, calm down. Write it down. Let me know. Jack Browett says there's not enough football. I can't win. I can't win. So trying to keep you all happy, keeping a fair balance. Hopefully you'll find a round that is ideal for you. How many passes? I don't know any of those sports answers. I didn't think they were too bad. I didn't think they were too bad. It would be terrible if it was too easy, because you're all winners in my eyes anyway. So just keep going, and you'll find a round that suits you. Anyway, I spent the whole day yesterday rubbing ketchup into my eyes. It was a terrible idea in hindsight. So who else have we got? We got oh dear, Anita Bates didn't get any. Tim Hobbs, how are you? Oh, Tim Hobbs wants a few more jokes, please. I think the jokes, Tim, they're going to come a little bit more with the answers. I think I can't give too much away at this stage. Anyway, after round 2, just to let you know, you can donate at the bottom there. But £5 a month can help pay for hospital travel costs for clients, or allow us to purchase a computer screen magnifier for clients with sight loss. There we go. Should we move on to round 3? Are we ready for round 3? Hello, Holly. Hello, Gareth. How are you? Oh, Gareth, don't go giving things away. If you want some answers, read Gareth's message there. Anyway, here we are, round 3, geography, around the world in your dreams. So we're just going around the world virtually at the moment, but hopefully that a few of you will be able to pick up some points here. Question number 1 in geography. We'll have a break after this one, and then we come back from the break. Then we'll refresh your glasses, and then we'll go on, and we shall we'll do the answers for rounds 1 to 3. So we'll see how you do. Anyway, question number 1 for geography. Which is the only one of New York's 5 boroughs to be located on the mainland? Think about the 5 boroughs, and they're all islands apart from one of them. So which is the only one of New York's 5 boroughs to be located on the mainland? Just gonna have a little snack while I'm here. Got some lovely dry roast peanuts, and just need to refresh my glass here while I'm at it. Question number 2. Which country's flag has an eagle sitting on a cactus devouring a serpent? Could be worse. I had a quiz the other day, and it was about Mozambique's flag, and that has got AK-47s on it. But which country's flag has an eagle sitting on a cactus devouring a serpent? Does anyone know that? Yes, it is time to top up, Holly. And did you see the amount of cocktails which Anne-Marie was knocking back last week? Oh. There we go. So that's question number 2. Question number 3. What is the capital of Nepal? Phil Tremaine, no idea. Oh, Phil, come on. Come on, Phil. A well-travelled man like you. Jim Wilkinson, yes, I am enjoying the beer. Hello, Dino. How are you? Keep it clean. Keep it clean. This is a family quiz. And Audrey Williams, at last. I'm delighted, Audrey. Keep going. Keep going. There'll be some more. What is the capital of Nepal? Question number 3. Ready for question 4. Oh, this is a toughie. This one is a toughie. What is the second highest mountain in Great Britain? We all know that the highest mountain is Ben Nevis, But what is the second highest mountain in Great Britain? Oh, what have you got there? I'm getting a note written for me. Is it Jordan Ayew? No, it's not Dean. What is the second highest mountain in Great Britain? Question number 5. What, oh, come on, we should all know this one. What is the largest country in the world? What is the largest country in the world? You got that one? Question number 6. What is the currency of Indonesia? Oh, Hannah's on a roll now. Good to hear it. Ham roll, cheese roll, Swiss roll. But she's on a roll. So question 6, what is the currency of Indonesia? Question number 7. I took my wife to Indonesia. Jakarta. No, we flew. Question number 7. There are 6 states of Australia. Can you name 4 of them? I don't want 6. That would be greedy. I want 4 of the 6 states of Australia. I'll give you a bit of time to write that one down. There are 6 states of Australia. Can you name but 4 of them? I once took my wife to the Caribbean. Jamaica? No. She wanted to go. Question number 8. Are we ready for that one? Question number 8. In 1972, Ceylon changed its name to what? In 1972, Ceylon changed its name to what? And I might give you a bonus point if you get the correct, the full title. Oh, someone's asking for number 5. Number 5, Jack Browett, is what is the largest country in the world? And question number 8, in 1972, Ceylon changed its name to what? Question number 9, I'd like the city, please. But where would you find Checkpoint Charlie? Where would you find Checkpoint Charlie? I'll tell you what, I'll be generous. Point for the country, point for the city. Oh. And question number 10. What is this is schoolboy. This is schoolboy. What is the longest river in the world? What is the longest river in the world? And the bonus horticultural question is number 11. In which country is the world's largest botanical garden? That was one I actually doubled up with with Anne-Marie last week, what's the largest flower in the world? And this week I've had to change it. In which country is the world's largest botanical garden? Come on, all you haughty people, you should know that. So I hope you're enjoying yourself so far. Mr. Patel was, obviously. So we're going to have a break now. And so you've got 5 minutes to top up your glasses. Go and use the loo. Sorry, what? We're going to do the answers. We're going to do the answers. God, I'm getting heckled. I'm getting heckled. For me, I'm getting heckled on the screen here. I'm getting heckled. Anyway, we're going to have a quick break now. Go and top your glasses up. Pop to the loo if you need to go. If you're American, you can go to the bathroom and have a comfort break. Over here, we can pop off to the bog and go for a wee, whatever suits you. So have a break, top your glasses up, and enjoy yourselves. Come back in 5 minutes. What's the time now? I make it 2:30, 8:37. So 42. We're going to be resuming, and I'll start off with the answers for the first 3 rounds. Does anyone need anything? Oh, dear, Julie Richmond's running out of vodka. That's terrible. And then Phil Tremaine is Syllabac, Shawadi Wadi, Villa Black. I don't know what's going on there with you lot. At last, we've got some more. Hannah Tant, great quiz, thank you. Time for a top up. Yes, it is, Hannah. Definitely time for a top up. So cheers, everyone. It's a lovely beer. It's I think I've already said, Oakham Citra. Wonderful, wonderful beer. Not too strong, just the right level. Is that my phone pinging away? Does anyone need any repeats? Cheers, Paula. Dan Riddleson said I should be on the stage. Is that the first one out of town, Dan? Oh, Anne-Marie missed questions 3 and 4 on the geography round. Okay, Anne-Marie, 3 and 4 on the geography round. Question number 3, Anne-Marie, is what is the capital of Nepal? And question number 4 is what is the second highest mountain in Great Britain? One that leaves in 5 minutes. Thank you, Dan. Yes, thank you. Okay. Can I have that? Can I have that? I've got messages to give, messages to read out. Oh, number 2. Sorry, Anne-Marie. Question number 2 on geography, Anne-Marie, is which country's flag has an eagle sitting on a cactus devouring a serpent? And Dan has asked for round 2, question 3. Round 2, question 3. Who is the only English national football team manager to have achieved a 100% win record? Now is a good time to donate. And it's also, if you can click on the bottom and subscribe as well. I know quite a lot of you did last week, but for all the new people coming in, if you can subscribe, and then there's something else you can buy here. Because when I'm not drinking beer, occasionally I like to have a refreshing cup of tea. And what perfect cup to have it in for traveling. They've got the beautiful Perennial travel cups, and these are available to purchase on the website. So please do have a look, and then feel free to donate as well while you're at it. But subscribe, like the page, do all that techie stuff. Like I say, as many of you know, I am the least. I can just about barely reply to an email. So I'm the least technically advanced person in the world. But you know what to do. Have a look, like, subscribe, and donate. Thank you. What else we've got? Audrey Williams, round one, question one. Audrey, where were you at the beginning? Round one, question one. General knowledge. Originally used for hunting in the early 19th century, this dog has unusual piercing eyes and its colour can vary, but is usually a silvery grey blue, which is why its nickname is Grey Ghost. What breed of dog is it? To donate and to purchase a David Dodd endorsed mug, please see links below and the live stream. Who's this? Richard, you want round one, question 10. Let's have a look here. Who owned the horse Marengo? Who owned a horse called Marengo? Very famous picture of the owner sort of riding up on it like that. Huge, huge painting. Anyone else? Christian, Anne-Marie's got those. Blimey, I think that's a country water flag. That's true. Yeah. So where are we now? We're going to do the answers in a minute. We've done geography. So please do give generously. Please remember all the proceeds are helping the people keeping Britain beautiful who find themselves in hard times at the moment, especially in our current climate. What can Perennial do? Some people I know have asked me about Perennial. What can they do? Firstly, they give advice and help you access the government support which is being put in place. They can help you make arrangements to reduce or delay bill payments, including credit debts where necessary. And also they help provide financial assistance to cover essential items, particularly food and heating. If you ever know anyone, then, like I say, if you ever know anyone who may need their help, call 0800 093 8543 0800 093 8543. Doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, but the best thing to do is probably visit perennial.org.uk. And the thing is, I love about Perennial is that they will ensure that anyone who needs help, they won't let them slip through the net. So if you haven't already done so, please click on the link below to donate. Are we ready for the answers? Questions rounds 1 to 3. Let's start right back in the beginning. Round 1, general knowledge. Thank you, Julia Williams. Very entertaining. So I hear. Where are we? Round 1, general knowledge. Originally used for hunting. These are the answers for the first 3 rounds. Paul Learman has joined us. Bonjour, ça va bien? No, ça va bien. That is it. That's the order. How much have we raised so far? Chris, have you told us how much we've raised so far? We'll do it in a minute. I can't see how much we've raised so far. But just remember, every time I tell a joke, I want more money. More money donating, please, if we can. So, round 1, general knowledge. Let's have the answers for these first 3 rounds. Originally used for hunting in the early 19th century, this dog has unusual piercing eyes, and its colour can vary, but is usually a silvery grey blue, which is why its nickname is Grey Ghost. What breed of dog is it? It is, of course, a Weimaraner. Beautiful, beautiful dogs. You all get that one? Good. Which Rudyard Kipling poem begins with, "If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you," and ends in, "and which is more, you'll be a man, my son." It is simply titled If. What colour Question number 3. What colour are the seats in the House of Commons? They are green. If you said red, you're thinking of the House of Lords. The House of Commons, they are green sofas. And I think we saw Jacob Rees-Mogg having a little lie down, didn't we? And if you remember, they were green. In which US state was the former President Barack Obama born in? Do we know that one? It was Hawaii. So Scooby-Doo is led by Fred, Daphne, Velma, and Shaggy. What is the name of their organisation? Okay, higher property. Wow, I think we've got another one who's hacked in. We're getting some really strange messages here. Fred, Daphne, Velma, and Shaggy, what is the name of their organisation? They are Mystery Incorporated, but I will accept Mystery Inc. And if you think about it, it used to be on the side of their van, on the Mystery Machine. So here's one which a few of you should get. Which seasoning mix includes turmeric, fenugreek, chilies, and cumin? It is one of my favourites, curry powder. Well, it's curry powder. I love curry so much. I had a tikka masala last night. It's a little bit like tikka masala, except a little hotter. I'm getting the shaking the head there in the background. So sorry, I apologise about that one. In which country did the dish, question 7, in which country does the dish chop suey originate? That originates from the USA. It's American. And question 8, in what year did Facebook open to public access? And what age did you have to be to join? It opened to the public in 2006, and you had to be 13 years old, depending on state law or on whatever country's law it was as well. Now, this one's for the clever clogs who know their Latin. LXXVII in Roman numerals is 77. L50, X is 10, so 10 and 10 plus 50 is 70. V is 5, and then I is 1 and 1, so it's 77. This is a toughie. Who owned the horse Marengo? He was a little fella, Napoleon Bonaparte, and he named his horse after his battle, after the Battle of Marengo in 1800. And in fact, talking of little fellas, Lord Nelson, he died 5 years later at the Battle of Trafalgar. And when Lord Nelson died, he was 5 foot tall. His statue in Trafalgar Square is 15 feet tall. That's her ratio of 1 to 3. They really don't get any better, I'm afraid. So the bonus horticultural question was the name of which fruit stems from an ancient Central American word for testicle. That one is avocado. And I wanted to drive to the shop to buy some guacamole the other day. I didn't have avocado. And smuggling 1 avocado makes your day. Smuggling 2 avocados makes your whole week. Read into that what you may. So the answers for round 2. How did you get on there? That was okay, wasn't it? Round 2. on the 26th of January 2013, who was Sir Alex Ferguson's last ever signing. That was absolute Palace legend, Wilfried Zaha. We sold him for 12 million. He only played, I think he played about 4 games for Manchester United. And then he played under David Moyes, who took over from Sir Alec. And there were rumours that he was doing things with his daughter. So we've got here, Audrey Williams, you said you had 6. Jules. Oh, Richard. 2. I think you're doing okay. These scores are much higher. Who's given themselves half a point? Katie Patton, have you permitted yourself a half? So, anyway, Gavin, 3. Steve's doing well. He's on 6. Dan's on 6. Where's this half point? People are awarding themselves random points. Okay, it was Wilfried Zaha. He was apparently seeing David Moyes' daughter, and so David Moyes flogged him back, and we picked him up for an absolute bargain, and he is our best player. Anyway, question number 2. When Michael Jordan played for the Chicago Bulls, how many NBA championships did he win? He won a total of 6. So if you guessed that one, if you knew that one, you're brilliant. Now, here's a footy one. Who is the only English national football team manager to have achieved a 100% win record? It is Sam Allardyce. He was only at England for 67 days, and he only got to manage 1 game, and that was when England beat Slovakia 1-0. And so, and then he had to resign under a bit of a dark cloud when he was caught secretly being filmed making dodgy allegations. So, anyway, the answer is Sam Allardyce. Question number 4: who is the county cricket champion? Who won the county cricket championship in 2019? It was Surrey. Question number 5: what is the name of the belt worn in many martial arts? It is called an obi. A bit like Obi-Wan Kenobi, but it's called an obi. You did very well to get that one right. That was a tough one. Question 6: which 2 activities are combined to make up the biathlon? It is cross-country skiing and rifle shooting. I will accept Nordic skiing, but cross-country skiing and rifle shooting. It's one from the Winter Olympics. Question number 7: winning 65 Grand Tour stage victories, what is the name of the greatest cyclist of all time? It was the Belgian Eddy Merckx. Did you get that? Good. Oh, well done, David Lewis. He got that one. And Richard Stone, trick question. How dare you make such allegations, Richard? There's no trick questions here. All perfectly legit. And I am the quiz master. So I shall. What I say goes tonight. All right. And anyway, it's all virtual, so you can't moan too much. Anyway, where were we? Number 8. In 1980, which British sprinter won gold for the 100 meters at the Moscow Olympics? I remember being 10 years old and cheering him along, and that was the Scot Alan Wells. And he also won the silver for the 200 meters. And next one is in which sports might you take a rest and use a spider? Well, I think there's the bridge and the spider are the names of the rests in snooker. Okay, the answer to number 9 is snooker. Doctor, I keep thinking I'm a snooker ball. Get to the back of the queue. And question 10: which Premier League football team had the former nickname the Glaciers? Come on, who's doing this quiz? What do you think the answer is likely to be? It is obviously Crystal Palace, and it's named after the glass exhibition building, which was relocated from Hyde Park to its location. I think it's near Sydenham Hill, 1852 to 1854. And the people who actually helped build it, the Glaciers actually formed a football team. And that was where it all started from. Oh, sorry, Peter Newman and billiards. Go on, Peter, I'll accept billiards. And the bonus question for the sports round is, what is the name of Hampshire County Cricket Club's ground? It is the Rose Bowl. Did you get that? Oh, we have controversy. Oh no, he's deleted his message. Sorry, Daniel. I'm pretty certain it was Surrey. So moving on, geography. The answers for geography. It's getting exciting. How are you doing? How are the scores now after 2 rounds? Are you doing a bit better? We shall see. We shall see. Oh, I can't believe how good. Just the design of it, and you know, it's got all the information you may need there, and then on that side, beautiful logo, and wow. Time for a little bar snack, I think. 6 again. 12 from Richard Stone. Jim Wilkinson, 7 that time. Alison, hi, Dave. 10 out of 11. Playing as Selzy's Heroes. Okay. Det Team, 12 and a half. Okay. Surrey won 2018. Thank you, Daniel. 6 out of 11. Well done, Anne-Marie. You're doing okay. Jack, Brat's on 8. Phil's on 8. Oh, dear. Julia Richmond. 1. Nick's 5. Yeah, you're doing well. Okay, let's go on to geography. I've just been told to stop eating. Let's get the answers for geography. Question number 1. Which is the only one of New York's 5 boroughs to be located on the mainland? It is the Bronx. And the others are islands, but then a large proportion of the Bronx is on the mainland. Question number 2. Which country's flag has an eagle sitting on a cactus devouring a serpent? And that is Mexico. Did you get that one? Question number 3. What is the capital of Nepal? That is, of course, Kathmandu. You should have got that one. It's Kathmandu. I've often wondered if Catwoman goes on holiday to Nepal, what does Kathmandu do? Just a thought. Tough one, this one. Question 4. What is the second highest mountain in Great Britain? If you said Snowdon, you would be wrong. If you said Scafell Pike, you would be wrong. The second highest mountain in Great Britain is Ben Macdui. And in fact, I think the top 10, at least the top 10 highest mountains in the UK are all in Scotland. Ben Macdui is 1,309 metres. Ben Nevis, the tallest mountain, 1,345. Snowdon is 1,085. And Scafell Pike is 9. The tallest mountain in England is 978 metres. Question number 5. What is the largest country in the world? Quite an easy one, because it's vastly bigger than any other country in the world, and that is Russia. And that's 6.6 million square miles. Canada is the second biggest country, 3.85 million square miles. China, 3.75, so very similar to Canada. USA, 3.62 million square miles, and Brazil is 3.29 million square miles. But the biggest country by a long, long way is Russia. What is the currency of Indonesia? Do we know the currency of Indonesia? It is the Indonesian rupee. That is the Indonesian rupee. And then there are 6 states of Australia. I only wanted 4 of them. Give yourselves a bonus point if you got all 6. But we have New South Wales, we have Queensland, we have Victoria, Western Australia, South Australia, and Tasmania. New South Wales, Queensland, Victoria, Western Australia, South Australia, and Tasmania. Well done if you got 4 of those. And oh yeah, thank you, Phil. Phil Tremaine. We've got the highest mountain in Cornwall is Brown Willie. And have you ever climbed that one, Phil? And in 1972, Ceylon changed its name to the Republic of Sri Lanka. In 1978, it actually became the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka, but I will just accept Sri Lanka. Only once. Question number 9. Where would you find Checkpoint Charlie? That is in Berlin. Interesting fact, there was also Checkpoint Alpha and Checkpoint Bravo, but Checkpoint Charlie was the only point where foreigners could travel between East and West Germany. And Germany also famous for its sausages, but I won't do any German sausage jokes. They're the worst. And question 10, what is the longest river in the world? It is the Nile. And 6,650 kilometers long. Amazon is, if you said the Amazon, it's wrong. It's 6,400 kilometers long. And the Yangtze is 6,300 kilometers long. And for a bonus point, what do you call the little rivers that flow into the Nile? Juveniles. Sorry, I only heard that one today for the first time, and it really made me chuckle. But yes, the Nile is the longest river in the world. So the bonus horticultural question, in which country is the world's largest botanical garden? It is, of course, England, because it is Kew Gardens. So hopefully you got that one. Peter Newman, what about the bonus point? That was for the juveniles. Oh, thank you, Jim. That's his favourite joke yet. Make sure you contribute. Donate, please, for every time you like a joke. Oh, sorry, Peter. Yes, you're absolutely right. Germany. Give yourself a bonus point if you say Berlin in Germany. So that is the answers to round 3. So are we doing okay? How many points have we got now? Are you totaling them all up? Oh, Life and Soil. They've got 8. Whoop, whoop. Absolutely. Jules, she got 6. Joe Smith got 8. Amory, 6 again. You're doing well. These are good scores now. Tom and Penny, 11. Wow. Green Tech, 7. Getting better as we go on. 9 out of this round from Julie Floyd. Well done, Julie. 10 with the bonus. Well done, Helen. Oh, David Lewis, 14 out of 33. Anita, 10 for that one. That must have been quite an easy round then. That was a good one. There we go. Don't forget to donate though. Don't forget to donate. Click the bottom of the button. This is like one of your nightmares when you wake up when you wake up on the sofa and you've got that sort of casino channel on, isn't it? Don't forget to click the bottom of the button. Anyway, shall we go straight on to round 4? How does that sound? 2 more rounds to go. Round 4. This one's called A Night Out of the Pictures or A Night In for a Bit of Telly. So question number 1 in this one. Anne-Marie last week, she said that Dylan Rodney's surname in Only Fools and Horses was Trotter. So in Only Fools and Horses, Del Boy's younger brother is Rodney Trotter, but what name does Trigger call him? You got that? In Only Fools and Horses, Del Boy's younger brother is Rodney Trotter, but what name does Trigger call him? In the film The Great Escape, what were the code names of the 3 escape tunnels? Question 2. In the film The Great Escape, what were the code names of the 3 escape tunnels? Yeah, sadly, my grandfather, he died in a prisoner of war camp. He fell out the guard tower. Question number 3, moving on. Question number 3. In Anchorman 2, Champ Kind serves deep fried bat. Oh, topical subject. Champ Kind serves deep fried bat in his fast food restaurant. What does he claim the bat is better known as? In Anchorman 2, oh, Selzy's heroes have 28. In Anchorman 2, Champ Kind serves deep fried bat in his fast food restaurant. What does he claim bat is better known as? Question number 4. Yesterday was Star Wars Day, May the 4th. But who is the only actor to have appeared in every Star Wars film to date? A. Warwick Davis. B. Anthony Daniels, played C-3PO. C. Harrison Ford, who played Han Solo. And D, or is it D, Kenny Baker, R2-D2. So we've got Warwick Davis, who actually, he played several roles. B, Anthony Daniels, C-3PO, C, Harrison Ford, or D, Kenny Baker. Which one is the only actor to have appeared in every Star Wars film to date? Question 5. What is the name of Clint Eastwood's character in Sergio Leone's spaghetti western trilogy? What is the name of Clint Eastwood's character in Sergio Leone's spaghetti western trilogy? I think that was A Fistful of Dollars, A Few Dollars More, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Question number 6. Who said, "I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti"? Who said, "I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti"? That was question number 6. And no, Dean, it's not Jordan Ayew. I can honestly say I don't think Jordan Ayew is the answer to any of these questions. Well, I don't know, actually. Question number 7. La Casa de Papel, which translates as The House of Paper, is a Netflix drama. What is its English title? La Casa de Papel, which translates as The House of Paper in Spanish, is a Netflix drama. What is its English title? Question number 8. In 2005, who directed the remake of the classic 1933 film King Kong? In 2005, who directed the remake of the classic 1933 film King Kong? You got that one? Cheers, everyone. A little top up may be necessary there. Question number 9. Tony Harrison and Bob Fosse are characters from which British comedy? Tony Harrison and Bob Fosse are characters from which British comedy? Do we know that one? You may. It's only easy if you know the answer. Question number 10. Who played the voice of Puss in Boots when first appearing in Shrek 2? Who played the voice of Puss in Boots when first appearing in Shrek 2? And finally, the bonus horticultural question. Ray Fiennes plays British diplomat Justin Quayle in which film? Question number 11. Think about the horticultural link. Rafe Fiennes, or Ralph, if you're a bit more common. Rafe Fiennes plays British diplomat Justin Quayle in which film? Okay. If you haven't donated yet, then £10 a month could help Perennial pay for bunk beds for children currently sleeping on the floor, or help a caseworker visit a client at home to assess their needs. Are we ready to go on to last round? It is, of course, the music round. Not many people thought I could do that. So, question 5. Let's dance the music round. Michael, question number 1, final round, music. Question 1, Michael Ebenezer Kwajo Amali Jr. is better known as who? Michael Ebenezer Kwajo Amari Awu Jr. is better known as who? Question 2. Who had hits with SOS and One of Us? Who had hits with SOS and One of Us? So I'm being asked to do that again. As my music teacher always used to say to me, nice fingering, David. There we go. So where was I? Question number 3. Brandon Flowers is the lead singer of which band? Brandon Flowers is the lead singer of which band? Jules wants me to have that in the office next week. I'll see what I can. Oh dear, we've got another one. Brandon Flowers is the lead singer of which band? Question 4. The Four Seasons is a set of 4 violin concertos by which composer? The Four Seasons is a set of 4 violin concertos by which composer? Question 5. Father Mackenzie is writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear are the lyrics from which Beatles song? Father Mackenzie is writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear are lyrics from which Beatles song? Question 6. The lyrics, girls will be boys and boys will be girls. It's a mixed up, muddled up, shook up world. Come from which song and by which artist? Okay. The lyrics, boys will be girls. Sorry, boys will be boy. Hang on a sec. I've got it. Let me start again. Start again. 6. The lyrics, girls will be boys and boys will be girls. It's a mixed up, muddled up, shook up world. Come from which song and by which artist? And question number 7. What a Man Gotta Do is a hit for which band? What a Man Gotta Do? Well, I think you could certainly do with going back to school and studying English again. What a Man Gotta Do is a hit for which band? Question number 8. Take Me to Church was sung by which Irish singer? Take Me to Church was sung by which Irish singer? So Alfie wants to know, aren't you going to play these questions on the flute? I could do that. That could have been quite an interesting turn in events, couldn't it? And question number 9. Fire in the Disco, Fire in the Taco Bell come from which song and sung by who? Question 9. Fire in the Disco, Fire in the Taco Bell come from which song and sung by who? And before the bonus one, the penultimate question, question 10, who had the most UK #1 hits? A, Michael Jackson. B, Elvis Presley. C, Madonna. Or is it D, the Beatles? So who had the most UK #1 hits? Michael Jackson, or whatever happened to him. B, Elvis. C, Madonna. Or D, the Beatles. And the final one for pop and music is number 11. In 2000, horticulturally linked. In 2002, who had the song? Who wrote the song "Flowers in the Window"? In 2002, who had the song "Flowers in the Window"? So I was hit over the head last week with a rhythm stick. I was going to phone Perennial, but I think I'm entitled to a personal injury claim. So anyway, how did you get on there? Was that much better for everyone? Oh, brilliant. Life in Soil knows the answer to that one. Good stuff. Where are we here? The last 2 rounds. So let's go back to TV and movies. Let's see how you got on. Round 4. Let's do the answers here. In Only Fools and Horses, Del Boy's younger brother is Rodney Trotter, but what name does Trigger call him? He does, in fact, call him, it's a great name, he calls him Dave. Did you get that one? In the film The Great Escape, what were the code names of the 3 escape tunnels? They were codenamed Tom, Dick, and Harry. It's on every Christmas. You should know that almost word for word by now, that film. Question number 3. In Anchorman 2, Champ Kind serves deep fried bat in his fast food restaurant. What does he claim bat is better known as. Everyone calls it Chicken of the Cave. So that's what he refers to. He tells Ron Burgundy that everyone knows it's known as Chicken of the Cave. And David Lewis, Harder Than Hard. Ooh, who were? Question number 4. Yesterday was Star Wars Day, May the 4th. But who is the only actor to have appeared in every Star Wars film to date? That is Anthony Daniels, who plays C-3PO. And question number 5. What is the name of Clint Eastwood's character in Sergio Leone's spaghetti western trilogy? Well, he was referred to in The Good, the Bad and the Ugly as Blondie, but he was the man with no name. Question number 6. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. That was, of course, Hannibal Lecter in Silence of the Lambs. La Casa de Papel, which translates as The House of Paper, is a Netflix drama. What is its English title? It is absolutely brilliant. Love it at the moment. It's called Money Heist. Question number 8. In 2005, who directed the remake of the classic 1933 film King Kong? That was Peter Jackson, was the director for that. And question number 9, a little bit niche this one. Tony Harrison, I'm going to go large. And Bob Fossil are characters from which British comedy? They were both from The Mighty Boosh. And question 10, who played the voice of Puss in Boots when first appearing in Shrek 2? That was Antonio Banderas. And the horticultural question, Ralph Fiennes played British diplomat Justin Quayle in The Constant Gardener. I've got a message from, looking good honky, Perennial, Peter North here from America. Old adult film star, huge fan of yours. Thank you very much. So, final round to get the answers from. Music. Michael Ebenezer Quajo Amalo Jr. is better known as Stormzy. It was Stormzy all along. Who had hits with SOS and One of Us? That was, of course, ABBA. One of us is crying, one of us is lying. And the SOS. So when you're near me, darling, can't you hear me? SOS. So I'm getting the sign from the back staff here. Brandon Flowers is the lead singer of which band? That is, of course, The Killers. And 4 Seasons is a set of 4 violin concertos by which composer? That was Antonio Vivaldi. Question 5. Father Mackenzie is writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. Are the lyrics from which Beatles song? That was Eleanor Rigby. And question 6, a little bit harder. The lyrics, girls will be boys and boys will be girls. It's a mixed up, muddled up, shook up world. Comes from which song and by which artist? The song is called Lola and it's by the Kinks, where they drink champagne and it tastes just like the original lyrics were Coca-Cola, but the BBC, for advertising purposes, made them change it to Cherry Cola. But the song is Lola and the artist is the Kinks. What a Man Gotta Do is a hit for the Jonas Brothers. And number 8, Take Me to Church, was sung by Andrew John Hosier Byrne, or just better known as Hosier. Good, Yvonne. Glad to hear that this round is going better. Dan Middleton wants to get to the jokes. I think I'm there. It was more quiz than jokes. So, question 10. It was question 10. Who had the most UK #1 hits? A, Michael Jackson. B, Elvis Presley. C, Madonna. D, Beatles. If you thought it was the Beatles, you would be wrong. They had the most worldwide #1 hits. The actual UK #1 hit was Elvis Presley with 21. Michael Jackson 12, Elvis Presley 21, Madonna 13, and the Beatles 17 in the UK. So the correct answer is B, Elvis Presley. And the bonus horticulture related question, this could be the big one. This could be the big one. Yeah, I can't believe that. Where's the dog? It's you'll be very grateful that this is virtual, because the dog has just farted horrendously. I don't know why I'm apologising. You can't smell it. Question number 11. So, who had in 2002? Oh my God! Right, in 2002, who had the song "Flowers in the Window"? That was Travis. Travis had the hit "Flowers in the Window." Julie Skinner, always blame the dog. That is a good one. Yeah, there is a side effect to this beer. So, how did you get on there? Final scores, please. Do we have a clear winner? That one's empty. Oh, a little bit left in this one. Oh, Tim Hobbs has just farted too. I remember Tim. They were shockers. Well done, Alfie. From Julia. Let's see the dog. No, Holly, you can't see the dog. I've just kicked him outside. 5 from Peter. Answer to number 9, please. Answer to number 9. Beg your pardon. I think that's when I was distracted. You're absolutely right. I don't think I gave the answer, did I? Fire in the Disco, Fire in the Taco Bell come from which song and sung by who? It was Danger, High Voltage by Electric Six. So if you've got that one, Electric Six was the answer, and the song Danger, Danger, High Voltage. When we touch, when we kiss. Really need number 9. Yes, done that one. 10. Wow. Well done, Jim. 5 from Anne-Marie. Electric Six, Peter, was the name of the band. So, scores on the doors. Karen has got 37.5. Tomsky's 43. Wow. Good scores here. Phil got number 9 wrong anyway. Grand total 15. A grand total, Phil. 31 from Joe Smith. Electric Six Who. 43 from Penny and Tom. 26 from Anne-Marie. Oh, someone's just taken the lead. Harrison Stone in there with a 45. Julie Floyd, it wasn't 23.5. That's a good score. Don't, it wasn't too hard. 37 out of 55. So who's there? 43, 45 from Harrison Stone. Can anyone be? Oh, we've got, Harrison Stone, 45. He's so proud of it. He said it twice. Can anyone beat that? Oh, we have 46 from Selsy's Heroes from Alison. Oh, Harrison, you've just been pipped by 1 point. .46 is looking like the winning score. Green Tech, absolute pleasure. Rachel and Richard, thank you for coming. Another 26, but great fun. So, anyway, I think that's looking like the winner. Harrison Stone, a bit like Palace. Don't know what you mean. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Peter. Very nice messages coming through. Sorry about some of the people who can obviously hack it. So let's have a look here. What have we got? So close. Oh, my word. Chris, is that absolutely true? Sorry, I've got a message from Perennial. If I can even manage to open my phone. Oh, my, what's going on here? Right, hi, so have you been dabbling with my phone? Right, let's have a look here. We have got so close to £3,000 tonight. So that is far, far higher than I ever imagined. So thank you so much. That is incredible. It really. I'm feeling quite choked up. That is amazing. We've got nearly £3,000. So I can't believe the generosity. Thank you so much. I'd like to say some lovely messages coming through. It's been great fun. I've really enjoyed myself tonight, obviously. Thanks for taking part. Amazing for Perennial's Hortaid 20 campaign. Anyway, I've got to say, next week, they're doing it again. And tonight, you've had a big fat porker. But next week, you've got Jeremy Story Walker of the Landscape Show. He is going to be your quizmaster next week. So, yep, it's the same time next week, Tuesday at 8 p.m. So I hope you can make it back. And like I say, keep clicking. Do read the website of Perennial as well. Read about the fabulous work they do to help support our industry. We are a great industry, something that I've been part of since I was 17 years old. Incredibly proud of being part of the landscape and horticultural industry as well. And thank you to Perennial for doing such amazing work as well. So make sure that you all go out and you all spread the word. Have a beer, have a glass of wine, have a cup of tea, have some cocoa, have whatever you want. Enjoy the rest of your lockdown, social isolating. Do what we can. Let's get rid of this horrible virus, which is doing so much damage. But if we keep going, look after each other and make sure that you stay safe. I need to go now because the wife's just pointed upstairs and she said, let's go upstairs and I'll put on a Black Lacy number. And I can't believe my luck. I hope it's Agadoo. So thank you very much and good night to all of you. Thank you for your lovely messages. It's been lovely, all the little linking stuff. And I've been trying to read stuff and look at that and this, that and the other. And I do apologise about the awful jokes. But when I've kept them clean, and it's a family quiz, although some people which were coming on. So message from Chris at Perennial is fab night. I'll leave you in peace and call tomorrow. You were great. Flattery will get her everywhere with me. Thank you so much. See you all soon. Bye. Bye. And cheers. I can't do technology, babes. How'd you click off?